So today I am 38 weeks. It is Monday, December the, what's today? December the 9th, and I've been contracting since Saturday. And I've been doing like the 511 rule I was telling you guys on Twitter, and they've been pretty constant. But after, let's say, they'll last me like 2-3 hours of contractions, and when I'm like, okay, like I should go into the hospital, they kind of just go away, and then I end up falling asleep, and then the next day they're gone. But then at night they come again, pretty strong, pretty constant, and I've been like that since Saturday. So like I said, today is Monday. And right now I took a hot bath. I jumped on the ball. Well, I did the ball for a little bit. I did a couple of squats, and then again I started contracting. So I was like, I'm just gonna go in, because you guys were telling me like a bunch of different stories and experiences, and some of you guys don't even feel like a lot of pain, and you guys go in and you guys are already dilated like 6 centimeters, 7 centimeters and stuff. So I'd rather just be, I guess, safe than sorry, and then just double check. If this is the real thing, then obviously you guys are gonna keep on through the vlog. If not, this will probably just be like the beginning of the vlog, and then 3 days later baby G is still not here. So yeah, just rather be safe than sorry, just because it's been like constant days that I get contractions long enough and like for over an hour and really close together, like every 3 or 4, but never like super bad where I feel like I can't bear the pain. And right now, like, I'm fine, like I can still feel like I can bear it, but just because it's been like constant days, I'm like, I'm just gonna go get checked. And then you guys on Twitter were also telling me like, better safe than sorry, just go get in. Worst case scenario, they send us back and stuff. So it is 9 at night. Hopefully it is something where we go in and they tell us, okay, yes, you're staying, or like, no, you know, give it another week, go back home, come back when they're really bad, or I don't know, we'll see what they tell us. But just wanted to update you guys. So we are on our way to the hospital. Alex was,
I'm scrambling because I was playing my video game.
I'm like, babe, even if they do make me stay, I'm sure you have like time to come back home. But I don't know, you guys have been telling me some crazy stories, like you guys went in and then started pushing 30 minutes later and your husband was in there, and I'm like, oh my god. But no, I don't think that'll be my birth story, but he's just packing a couple of things in case we stay. Honestly, in my heart, I feel like I'm not gonna have to stay today, but regardless, this will be part of the vlog. We'll see what they say. If not,
I'm taking my laptop and my phone. That's it.
hey, but this is not a for sure. They might send me back home. Well, they might send us back home. He's like grabbing the diapers, the wipes, and everything.
Oh.
Just kidding. No, the car seat actually, well, you guys know we have everything ready.
Bag just in case?
Well, yeah, might as well put it in the car already. Bring the diaper bag and the hospital bag. You guys know we already have everything ready, so might as well just bring it with us. So even if no, this is a drill. Even if we don't stay, ya pa tenerlas una vez in the truck, because I mean, I'm already 38 weeks, so regardless, I don't feel nervous, because I feel like they're just gonna check me and be like, no, you're fine, you're still just 1 centimeter, you guys can go back. But if they tell us like, yeah, you're staying, oh my god, I'm literally gonna poop myself. You guys, it's so quiet in here, but long story short, I am dehydrated, which is why I have been contracting, and I'm gonna be sent home. I'm still 1 centimeter, so Alex, how do you feel?
I feel
relieved, because we're both looking like, oh my god.
I was just panicking because I didn't have my stuff ready.
Yeah,
but
but
I kind of felt like
it wasn't. So what were you saying? This is a drill?
This is not a drill.
This was a drill 1. So next time that we come, for sure, I'm just gonna wait it out now till like I feel like, oh my god, this is it. I mean, regardless, sorry the nurse came, so I just put the camera down. But yeah guys, this is my first time getting one of these, and it is so uncomfortable. Nobody told me about this, and I was telling my sister, she's like, well, it's common sense. And I was like, no, I thought they would put it like right here and then take it out. But no, they literally put it on you when you get admitted until you leave, like the day that I do give birth and stuff. They are about to release us in about 10 minutes, and then we will be heading home. It is about to be midnight actually, but now I feel at peace knowing that I'm just dehydrated, and I'm just gonna have to wait it out now till this little boy decides to come. Hi guys, so today is Wednesday, December the 11th, so 2 days after leaving the hospital, and we just got home a little not too long ago from our last doctor's appointment. That sounds crazy, like I literally just left my last doctor's appointment, guys. That sounds crazy. And we got some unexpected news, so I wanted to come on here and just kind of update you guys on what's going on. Every single day you guys tweet me and ask me and mention me and message me and ask me if I'm still pregnant. So yeah, I am clearly still pregnant, but I was tweeting you guys and I told you guys how we got some unexpected news of the doctor, and you guys were telling me to tell you guys through Twitter and stuff, and I was going to just tweet it or just Snapchat you guys, but then again, my Snapchat deletes after 24 hours, and then not everybody has a Twitter. I feel like Twitter is like the last platform that people have. Besides, it's too much for me to just go on Twitter and tweet. I would have to like tweet way too much, so I thought it'd be best for me to just come on YouTube and just update you guys who just have been with me through my whole pregnancy and just really care about like what the doctor has been telling me, what the whole update is. So I had been telling you guys that I was weighing and my baby was measuring 2 weeks ahead, since I was about 32 weeks and then he kind of started weighing and measuring about a week ahead. So the last time that my baby got weighed was 3 weeks ago, and he was about to be 7 pounds. So I was like, oh my god, it's a big baby. Like, we've been known that I was having a big baby. And today the doctor measured me, and my belly measures 43 weeks. I was like, 43 weeks? And he did it again. He's like, yeah, your belly's measuring 43 weeks. We did, since I was measuring ahead at 32 weeks, desde entonces, he had checked my fluids and, you know, all these tests they do to make sure the baby was fine, and the baby is completely fine. He's just a really big baby. So yeah, he measured my belly, and my belly measures 43 weeks, guys. Which is crazy because I'm not a big person. Like right now, even sitting down, I feel like you can't even tell that I'm pregnant, but my belly is just so big already. So he wanted to measure the baby, weight the baby to see how the baby is looking and stuff. And we weighed the baby, and my baby is now, baby Gael is weighing 8 pounds 12 ounces. I'm gonna insert a picture right here of him. Look at his cheeks, look at his face. He is such a big baby. Even the lady, when she was doing the sonogram, she's like, oh my god, obviously she does a bunch of sonograms. He was like, yep, he's a big baby. Like, I can tell by his cachetes and stuff. So yeah, this is what he looks like as of right now. And guys, even recently, or like lately, I also tweeted this to you guys. I tweet you guys a lot. This is my Twitter if you guys don't follow me. I was telling you guys, like, oh my god, he kicks me and it feels like it's my baby Peanut kicking me. Like, I can feel his patadotas already. So yeah, he's weighing at, like I said, 8 pounds 12 ounces. So after he weighed the baby, they measured my belly, the doctor called me back into the room and kind of just gave me my options. And I love the way that he explained it to me. So I'm gonna kind of tell you guys what he told me. You know, I went in there and I was like, I'm gonna ask him like any question that I have, all the pros, all the cons, about just everything, you know, getting induced, not getting induced, you know, all of that. And I get so many opinions, especially me putting everything public and stuff. I get so many opinions left and right, and you know, at the end of the day, I'm only gonna listen to 2 people, and that's my mom and my doctor. So I really wanted to ask him like all the questions that I had today, and he told me something that I believe every woman should hear that is pregnant or having babies and stuff. Labor is like your wedding. He's like, you do it how you want to do it because it's your body, it's, you know, your baby. You're gonna get so many opinions. People are gonna tell you to have them natural, people are gonna tell you to have them underwater, people are gonna tell you that this is healthy, that this is unhealthy. He's like, so at the end of the day, it's what you want to do. But I mean, of course, you know, as your doctor, I'm going to tell you pros and cons for like every situation or whatever you were to ask me. So yeah, it's basically up to me, and I love when you guys leave me down below your guys' stories, your guys' experiences, especially if your labor was really alike to mine. I love reading your guys' stories, but please do not go down there in the comments and tell me what I should do or what I should not do. Even though I'm saying this disclaimer, I know people are going to tell me, but by all means, leave me your guys' stories, leave me your guys' experiences. I love reading and like hearing about how everybody, you know, had like a different story for their labor. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I think is best for my baby and what the doctor thinks is best as well. So with that being said, I'm gonna try my best to explain to you guys. You guys know I am not the best at explaining, but he did a really good job at explaining everything to me, and I made a decision. I'm so happy and I'm so excited. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm getting a little bit nervous just because the days are getting closer, but basically, since my baby is already, and I know, and he told me as well, a lot of the times the measurements or the weighing of the baby can be, you know, way off when the baby comes. They just go based off, you know, their machines and stuff. So we're aware of that. But since my baby is weighing 8 pounds 12 ounces right now, by Monday he should be about 9 pounds, and you know, there's risks with having a really big baby. If I were to, which I am not, go all the way to 40 weeks or 41 weeks, there's even more risk, especially because right now my placenta is grade 3, I believe he told me, which is like, you know, after a while, even if you go 42 weeks 43 weeks, your placenta starts getting old, and there's pros and cons for everything and stuff. But long story short, my baby is weighing bigger than what 90% of babies weight right now. I was like, 90%? He's like, yeah, he's weighing bigger than 90% of babies, so you have yourself a pretty big baby. He's like, so you know, we can try and do you natural, and since he is a big baby, there is risk for his shoulders to kind of get stuck as he's coming out. So at that point, he would have to break his little shoulder to bring him out, or twist him. And he was explaining all of this to me, or you know, worst case scenario, break my vagina in half and bring him out because the baby can pass away there and stuff. Or if we see that the baby is not dropping because he's really big and stuff, we would have to just do like a last minute C-section and stuff. Or I can just, since right now, schedule myself a C-section and not even try and go natural because of him being a big baby and like not risking any of that and stuff. But yeah, we had a pretty lengthy conversation. He gave me all of my options, all of the pros, all of the cons, and then it's basically just up to me. So I decided as of Monday, I am 39 weeks, which is the earliest that they can induce you. They will not induce you, or at least not my hospital, not my doctor. They will not induce you before 39 weeks. So we scheduled for an induction to get induced on Monday when I am 31 weeks, I am going to try to go natural. I do not want to have a C-section. I mean, if it comes down to it that I need to have a C-section and that's what's going to keep my baby healthy, then I'm okay with it. But preferably I do want to go natural. So as of Monday, he's going to induce me, and depending on how my labor goes, we're going to be able to tell if, you know, we're gonna struggle, we're not gonna struggle. He can't really tell me right now. He would have to induce me, see how I go through the labor to see if I will need a C-section or not, or hopefully, which would be what I would want, would be for me to just naturally go into labor before Monday, so I don't have to get induced. But I honestly don't think that's gonna happen, just because we're only 4 days away. But I mean, I don't know, anything can happen. So yeah guys, I am scheduled to get induced on Monday. Once he induces me and I, you know, start going, he says, you know, if I'm in labor for 24 hours, I'm not dilating whatsoever, then we might have to go for a C-section. But hopefully once he induces me, I start labor pretty fast, I start dilating pretty fast, the baby works with us, and I'm able to push this 9-pound baby out. Which either way, I'm a little bit nervous now, just because, you know, this whole time, or when I got pregnant, I thought I was just gonna, you know, get pregnant and give birth and stuff, and I would get asked a lot, like, are you scared about labor? And I'm like, no, I'm not. And even then, right now, I'm not scared, I'm just a little bit nervous. I feel like I'm like trying to give you guys all this information. I'm trying my best, guys. You guys know I kind of suck at explaining things to you guys, but I'm really trying my best to tell you guys basically what the doctor told me in like his medical smart ways, and kind of like throw all this information to you guys, a lo que me dijeron a mí, so you guys kind of see like where I stand, where I'm going with all this. But yeah, I was never scared of labor for some reason. Like, giving birth was not something that ever really scared me. Now that knowing that, you know, he's a pretty big baby, and as you guys can see, I'm gonna put it here again, through the sonogram, my sister was like, oh my god, my babies did not look like that, like, está gordito, you know. Like, regardless, I know they can be off on the measurements and on how much they weigh, but I know and I can feel it, I think, that he is going to be a pretty chubster baby. Fun fact, Alex was almost 9 pounds when he was born, and so was I, so we were both big babies. I don't know if that has much to do, but yeah, I'm getting nervous now, just because it is 4 days away. My baby is, you know, weighing way bigger than your average baby. But those are the plans, guys. And you know, before today's appointment, we were kind of just waiting to see if my water broke, or if I just went into labor and then I had my baby and that was it. And now it's like, no, like, there's a plan, you know, this is going on. And the doctor did tell me, just because we are looking at a pretty big baby, there is going to be, you know, an extra nurse in the room or something like that. They are going to drop my bed a little bit lower in case I have to get a C-section last minute. He's not coming out, he got stuck, he's too big, all of these things. Again, he explained to me everything so good. I love my doctor. Long story short, in case you're like, holiday Hubi, what did you just say, Liz? Just know, on Monday I go into the hospital, I get induced. Si Dios quiere, this baby works with us. I dilate pretty fast, I push him out, and my vagina is trash after that. I'm just kidding, I'll be fine. I'm like getting all emotional, but all I want is a healthy baby. Oh my god. Okay, the por si, I literally cry over everything, but all I want is a healthy baby, for me to be healthy, and I really don't care like how it goes down, whether it is natural or a C-section. I'm okay with it. And I'm not crying because I'm sad, guys. I'm kind of crying because I'm nervous, and I'm like, oh my god, the day is literally here. So I'm kind of like crying because of that. Besides that, I'm nervous. Besides that, I'm pregnant, and I literally cried because like a brick fell from the trash can or something, and I just feel like all these emotions. But I'm super happy. I'm so glad and I'm so thankful to be able to say that I had no complications to my pregnancy. I mean, besides me having like a bunch of hormones and, you know, a bunch of like nauseousness or whatever, the whole thing, but we had no complications. My baby's healthy. He's just a really chubby baby. But I'm just crying because I'm like, oh my god, it's happening. Like, and I'm starting to get a little bit nervous and stuff. And yeah, we are about, well, today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we are about 4 or 5 days away from meeting him again, unless I go into labor de estos días en entonces. So on my part, I am going to, you know, right now we're going to the mall. We're actually going to buy some Christmas presents. I'm gonna be walking, I'm bouncing on the ball, trying to do what I can on my part naturally, to try and hopefully make him come by Monday. But in my cabeza, and in my plans, I'm already like, okay, on Monday I'm getting induced. Pray to God that he comes and I have him natural. If not, then C-section it is. And I know a lot of you guys, you know, I have friends who got C-sections. I have friends who since the beginning, they were like, I do not want a natural. Like, they scheduled a C-section since the beginning because vaginal labor just scared them so much, which is weird because to me it's the opposite. To me, C-section scares me more than natural, but that is the beauty of all of us being different, all of us having different stories. Again, if you have a story similar to mine, leave it down below. I would love to hear your experience, but do not tell me what to do or what not to do. It is, I mean, people are gonna tell me regardless, right? And it is my choice to put all of this information out there and literally put every single detail out there for you guys. But a lot of you guys genuinely care for me and care for the baby and for my little family and are just like engaged and interested in what is going on. So I wanted to do it for you guys and just update you guys on it, and I appreciate you guys so much. As far as Alex, where the heck is my baby daddy? As far as him, every time the doctor goes in and he tells me like anything, Alex is literally just like this, listening to everything because he knows I'm super olvidadiza and I forget. He probably could have explained this better to you guys, but I wanted to do it. He was gonna come with me, but I was like, no, let me do it by myself because I feel like I just ramble on and you're just gonna be like staring at me like, what are you saying? So I really hope I made sense. I tried my best to explain to you what the doctor explained to me, but that is where we're at, guys. My next video will for sure now more than likely be my labor and delivery video. But yeah, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on my Twitter and on my Snapchat, which I will leave right here. I post on there every single day if you guys do want to follow me. And like I was saying, as far as Alex, he is not, I repeat, he is not good with blood, needles, surgeries, all of that. Like, he's not good at it at all. So I feel like if anything, Alex is gonna be probably more nervous than me, like being in the room. We'll see how he does. We are vlogging the whole labor and delivery, and yeah, guys. Okay, so Alex is back. We're actually, like I told you guys, we're gonna go get some Christmas presents and run some errands. I know, and then hopefully caminar poquito, like I was telling you guys. But yeah, I shed probably a tear or two.
You cried?
Yeah, but then I cried. Wow. I was telling you guys, like I literally cry about everything, guys. Like,
a champ.
Like it's really
I told
happening.
you, remember I told you I was, we're gonna push a 10-pounder. Remember I told you one of the very first sonograms, I told you I was like, we're gonna be pushing a 10-pounder.
I was like,
well,
no,
not
no,
we,
you're crazy.
but you.
Well, we, because we're gonna be in the room together.
Yeah.
Look, I even feel like thinking about it, so many emotions, and I'm like, oh my god, it's actually happening.
Yeah, that's how I felt right now when we were getting the sonogram. I mean, obviously throughout the whole pregnancy I've been like excited and like I know it's gonna happen, but like today, so like this one did it. Like I was like like I got up from my seat and everything, and I was like, fuck, like this is it, like this is it, like we know how much more or less he's gonna weigh. Like this is one of the that was the last sonogram, right?
It's our last doctor.
It's our last sonogram. And like he just looks so fat, like so full,
like a real
like he looks like
baby.
A baby already.
I know. My sister was
so
like,
I was like, it's lit, like it's lit right now.
I wasn't nervous like ever really about labor, but now I'm a little bit scared. I'm a lot nervous. I think I'm not as much yet because I know que todavía faltan días, but I think like the day before I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you know, like I'm gonna be a little scared. But because of his weight and, you know, with him being bigger than 90% of babies, it comes with a couple of risks and stuff. I feel confident and I trust in God that he's gonna be fine and stuff, but I'm just like, my vagina, how do you feel about that? But he said we'll buy you a new one.
We'll buy you a new one. No, I'm just playing. I just want everything to go good. And
are you nervous?
For you to be good and for our baby to be good. Honestly, I'm not nervous right now. Like
right now.
I mean, let's be honest, guys. Like I'm not the one that's gonna push out this baby, so yeah. I really am not nervous. The only thing that scares me is just like you having like trouble pushing him out or something like that. Like I just want everything to go smooth. Like I want you to be good and I want him to be good, and that's it. I can't tell you because like when we're in there and tal pinche desmadre, and like I don't know, I might pass out, I might be nervous, or I might not. I might be like,
I mean, it depends how it goes. And the doctor said, you know, obviously he's been doing this for what, 35 years. He told us he's had so many cases. He's like every single labor, every single birth is like different and it has its own way. He's like, so I really can't tell you, you know, how it's gonna be. I mean, everybody wants a smooth and nice ride, a smooth labor, so that's what we're hoping for. But yeah, guys, that was the update. Today is Wednesday. This video hopefully is going up Wednesday, so you guys are getting like the real date update and stuff. But thank you guys for watching. I really hope this video made sense. Again, do not forget to subscribe, click on the bell right next to it, and I'll see you guys on our next video, which will be, and this could be the final video before he gives birth. I feel like it is gonna be, guys. These last days I'm definitely just gonna be a potato, like literally be a potato. But yeah, I'll see you guys on our next video, labor and delivery, hopefully more than likely, and we love you guys. Bye guys.